Hey, Real Green Ninja here. Today we're going to talk about a new feature they added to prepay letters, so let's begin. Now, sometimes when you're generating a prepay letter, you might want to go through and actually do custom text, where instead of having your standard message that you normally put on prepay letters, you might want to have something for that particular customer or that particular batch. Now, one thing you have to be aware of, you have to have at least one plain letter text letter set up in your database. So if we go to Data, Customer Parameters, and Letter Setup, and we come down here, you'll see I actually have one. I even call it plain letter text to see what it is. But again, you'll see it's marked as plain letter text. Right here, this is what we would normally see on the letter. I'm going to show you where you can actually change it on the fly. If you do have something as a letter object, unfortunately, you will not be able to use the custom text. Again, I'll show you when we get to that point. So like I said, it has to be plain letter text when you create it. When you go to your prepay letters, you're going to go to Print, Letters, Prepay Letters. You're going to set your prepay letters up like you normally would. Select your program jobs, all that stuff, what you want to show in the letter, if you're showing upsells and everything. But under letter options, you'll now see there is a new field. As long as you have a plain letter text letter set there, then you can check mark custom letter text, and you'll see it pulls that letter text in there. So again, I can now come in here and change this to be whatever I want. So if we take a look at the letter here,
preview real quick. Oh, I got a couple customers. We'll give it a few moments to do this processing. Actually, maybe I'll come back and we'll do it for a single customer. I'll grab that first customer number here, and we'll just set it for that one. Yeah, we're going to do the rest of them.
There we go. It's usually pretty quick. So again, you'll see there's that thank you for considering us and so on and so forth. And that's account number 3. So let me do this here really quick. There we go. Now it's going to be a lot quicker to pull up the preview. But the thing is, if I go to letter options, as I mentioned before, if I already have a plain letter text letter selected, now I can do the custom letter text. I can specify it for the individual customer. I can then go through, and if I want to, I can completely replace everything.
This is custom text.
There we go. So once I put my information in there, when I hit preview, you'll see this is now what shows up. It's really nice because you can do it on the fly if you need to. The thing is, though, is if you do pick one that is a letter object, if you hit custom letter text, it's going to say, hey, please pick a letter that uses plain text. Again, what determines whether or not it's plain text is under customer, letter setup, and whether or not you have this option selected or that option selected. So I hope this helps, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day.